Hey guys, Daniel Rosen for theScore Esports. We've all seen it. The kind of play that blows your mind and makes you think, how the hell did they come up with that? Well, we wanted to celebrate the genius behind some of the smartest plays in esports history. So here are our top 10 200 IQ plays across all of esports. Kicking off our list at number 10 is arguably the biggest brain goal in Rocket League history. During the RLCS Season 3 finals, NRG met tournament favorites Flipside Tactics in the upper bracket semifinals. With the hopes of advancing to the winners finals, the North American hopefuls pulled off one of the greatest baits in the game, with Garrett G slamming on the brakes causing both defenders to hilariously fly past him as they looked for the ball. Meanwhile, Cuxir, the rotating defender, is demoed by Fireburner. All in the matter of a second, Flipside's defense is dismantled, letting Garrett leisurely put the ball in the net.
Try and extend it. Fireburner wraps it around. Garrett G moves up. The screen plays. They
Garrett! The demolition! It's a 3-goal game! He baited them so hard for this. The play had been so fast-paced. He just stopped. Markey and Greasy missing that, and Cooks here getting demolished. All of Flipside removed off the pitch. NRG 3-0.
At the number 9 spot on our list is a play that makes StarCraft look all too easy. That's right. It's Scarlet's incredible Baneling detonation against Bomber from Red Bull Battlegrounds 2013. After a tense 2 games saw the series tied up at 1 apiece, Scarlet took Bomber to a third map. And once that third map was nearly mined out, Scarlet saw an opportunity and seized it, placing 2 Banelings in the ground near Bomber's bio army. Bomber had no energy left to scan, and with both players' armies jockeying for position, Scarlet baited the Korean.
With the lift there, this could be it.
Bomber can't afford to scan, so this oh god, the burrowed Banelings are huge. They're just over to the right a little bit more. Bring him out, bait him, he's trying to bait. Oh my god! Oh my god, a perfect detonation, what we all expect to see when that kind of thing happens, chasing the medevacs back in. There's some Banelings here to reinforce us. That was
What a game!
Huge.
What a game! Has Scarlet done it?
Astralis Molotov play at IEM Chicago 2018 was only a taste of the brilliance the Danes showed during their period of dominance, which is why it lands in the number 8 spot on our list. Down 6 rounds to Fnatic in the semifinals, Astralis clawed their way back to bring the game within 1 round. After losing the Vice while trying to take Banana, Astralis faked an A-site push, saving just enough utility for B-site. Mere seconds later, they pulled off the perfect utility execute. With quick work, Astralis took the site, pushed the game to OT, and won the series.
This is an early rotation out of him, but this might be what wins them the semi-final. They've set it up so nicely. The crowd is behind them chanting, "Let's go Fnatic." 35 seconds. It's going to be a lot of Molotovs over the wall. Actually, one of them might land dead on Crims. This could be the ticket for Astralis. These grenades could do all of the work for them. 3 of them going over the wall. 1 on Exist, 1 on Crims. Everybody's catching fire. Twist goes down, and there it is. They close it right out. 2 on 4. JW and Brolan left, and they know it as well. JW trying to sneak on in. What a match this is. JW goes down, and it's 15-15 overtime here at the semifinals.
Coming in at the number 7 spot on our list is Canadian superstar Surefour, who showed the world that you can never relax on King's Row. Don't believe us? Well, let Uber explain why this 200 IQ big brain play is known as the merry-go-round.
Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, the high ground.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nasty. Surefour's chilling in spawn. So he's waiting here. He can sort of walk out. What does he try to do?
I think he's going to either switch to Widowmaker. Yep, he's going to be the play. He's going to switch to Widow.
I'm gonna call this the merry-go-round because it makes me laugh, makes me happy, and Surefour switches to the Widowmaker at just the right time. Closer drops down, and it's a day at the shooting range for Lane Roberts. The Canadian superstar unloads on the Spitfire, and they get completely smashed. Sometimes, Matt, the best laid plans fail, but not this one.
Coming in at the number 6 spot is the play that defined what a 200 IQ play meant in League of Legends early days. That's right, it's the Peke. During IEM Katowice 2013, the League of Legends community was treated to the storied rivalry between Fnatic and SK Gaming. Fnatic had their backs against the wall, and in a last-ditch effort to end the game, Peke used his Kassadin to sneak into the base and take care of business himself.
They're just going to pile straight up towards those super minions in the base. You can see there's coming in there. Peke is definitely up towards the Nexus. Kevin is going to be able to get up towards him. He's trying to do it, but meanwhile, they're in the base. Yellowstar's trying to defend them in the base. Peke is trying to take the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Catches him with another axe. He's very low. They're pushing on the Nexus to his Peke's back to Peke. I do not believe it. Peke's stuck in there. Catherine takes down the Nexus. But now he's going crazy. That game was amazing. That was the best thing I have seen in the entire history of League of Legends.
Taking the number 5 spot on our list is the decisions that gave OG their back-to-back TIs, otherwise known as the Gyro Diffusal build. During the International 9, OG were once again making a run filled with dominant and galaxy brain plays, but it was their Gyro Diffusal build on Topson that really put the world on notice. OG realized during the mid-game that no matter what they did, they simply couldn't deal with Miracle's Bristleback. So rather than simply wait it out until the next game, Topson used his big brain to buy a Diffusal Blade, essentially making Bristleback a giant sponge with no mana.
It's probably going to be worth it for OG to have Seb positioned that aggressively.
Look at that build by Topson. Diffusal Gyrocopter.
Wait, what?
Diffusal. Ana gonna join the fray finally.
There we have it, Miracle's mana. It's pretty much entirely gone by Topson's focus. He'll look towards GH. He's trying to off, but he can't get out, there's no mana. GH! He's dead, and now OG. Another cooldown's there, the toss back into the combo. Jarrett's has the control. They're all getting picked apart as mind control falls. Miracle is surrounded,
and they're all dead.
Able to get this as well. OG, they will hold.
And they're even taunting, they taunt him to the dragon.
In 2013, we were treated to one of the greatest TI finals in history, and the play that defined this series takes the number 4 spot on our list. Yes, it's the $1 million Dream Coil. In the TI3 Grand Finals, both Alliance and Na'Vi were deadlocked. The series went to Game 5, and at the 30-minute mark, Na'Vi were significantly ahead, and Alliance couldn't afford to take teamfights. In a last-ditch effort to win, Alliance went for a final push, just as Na'Vi were knocking on their door. Seeing that Alliance were getting far in their base, Na'Vi had to retreat to defend. That is, until S4 laid down some Dream Coils, which stunned several Na'Vi members and cancelled their TPs, meaning that all Na'Vi could do was sit back and watch as Alliance destroyed their hopes and dreams of a second TI title.
Can't roach. They don't have enough damage. They don't have enough time.
S4. Oh, cancel TP! He's he canceled the beat. Puppy's not going to be back in the base. He's got BKB, but no boots of travel. Oh, Coil on 2. Cancels Denji's TP as well. They are in huge trouble.
But it's caught. Now if they go for the throne, it could be game. Funix down. Alliance are doing it. They need a little more of those to fall. Throne in jeopardy. There's a glyph. It's going to be their last stand. They won this round. They're going to do it. The Kings of the North.
Alliance wins. They win TI3.
The Alliance just won $1.4 million. They are your International 3 champions.
At the number 3 spot, we have the X-God's mark on CSGO history. Gambit's run at the Krakow Major was already defying expectations, and their final series against Immortals was no exception. On the back of a losing round, Gambit looked to be on their back foot, but Doja and his big brain didn't back down. The Russian lobbed an HE grenade in the corner of A-site, leaving Steel and Lucas with such little health, all they could do was hear the bomb beep to detonation. Their deaths left Immortals with such little money that Gambit could run away with the game, the Major, and a graffiti for good measure.
Immortals now feeling like they know what to do to challenge this banana position. Gambit has sent even more firepower there, bring more HP.
This is so smart. Oh, this is huge. Doja's throwing a nade into the corner just as the bomb's going to go off. They're both going to go down. Get brained on. Doja with the dunk. That's so smart.
That's one of the sickest ideas ever. They land in their faces and then they both die. That's so smart. He realizes it as well. He loves them.
That's incredible.
During the 2016 World Semifinals, Prey made his mark on League of Legends history, which is why his legendary arrow takes the runner-up spot on our list. The Rox Tigers had just lost the opener to an absolute banger of a series, and with the opportunity to tie the series, Prey fired a Galaxy Brain arrow that single-handedly won his team the game.
Keep mid lane alive because top and him has been killed, and they even got the pick off on Bang.
Rox doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recalls. The arrows. Look at the arrow. Get teleport.
He's stopped too. With K-Sig and push. It's now on Wolf. It's a teleport coming in for Smep and Curl. How much more can be done? But they get it. It's on the Nexus. They're trying to burn it down. Is the stun going to be enough? It's not. Rox Tigers answer back with game 2.
I love this series. Back and forth and back again.
Taking the top spot on our list is a 200 IQ play that you may not have noticed, but still leaves us floored. Yup, it's Ana's last second item sell from TI8. Now, this isn't the first time you've seen this play top one of our lists, and we're about to remind you why. In the grand finals of TI8, OG were losing to PSG LGD badly, and Ana had to farm to give the underdog some semblance of hope in the fight. But he was caught, and rather than die for nothing, he sold some of his items so he would have just enough money for buyback to stay in the fight. With Ana being able to stay alive, OG were able to take the fight to LGD and complete their insane comeback. It was arguably the defining and most understated moment of their miraculous TI win.
I mean, these Ancients right now. Oh, Ana. FY just giving so much information for the team. He's got eyes on him. Get the punch on the wrong target, but the snowball pass will catch Ana. Ana, he's in trouble. The blood right silence connects. He's got the Manta back up in a second, but can he really play his way out of this one? He cannot. On top of Thompson. Thompson being saved by Jax. Jax with the tether. Arme turns attention. There's the call. Sam, he catches Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes to Hags. They've got Saunders as well. Oh, gee. BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to deal with Ana being silenced by the blood right, but the Ancient is falling, the Hex is out, they're going to be able to find themselves challenged, 3 down on LGD, OG hitting the Ancient, we're going to a game 5! We are going to a game 5!
Well, that's our list. Do you think our 0 IQ brains missed a genius play that had to be on there? Hit us up in the comments and let us know. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.